Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another plan with me for the week of August the 26th through September 1st, 2024. I cannot believe how fast time is going, but I'm happy that we're moving into fall. Winter is my favorite season, but I'm happy that we are moving into like cooler weather. Here where I'm at, it's been, and it will be for like 90s for this whole week. When last week it was like a mixture of fall and a bit of summer. So I know that the seasons are changing, which I'm excited about. Hopefully, after this week, next week will be a lot cooler. But let's get into this. So if you've watched me before or you're subscribed, then you'll know the last couple of weeks I haven't really done any like setups at the beginning of the week, and that's because I kind of been a little bit all over the place trying to find my rhythm back. If you're not subscribed, definitely do so, especially if you like what you see. So let's get into this. I'll start with the Hobonichi Weeks. And I feel like this is, still running good, and it's still a good purchase. I'm keeping the what do you call this? I'm keeping the calendar, the monthly is pretty functional. I'm not really doing a setup like that. I may put like one small sticker right there. Still trying to keep the format of monthly goals. Yeah. And then this is going into the weeks. So this was last week, and I felt like I got some there. I like how this was very functional for me. Now this is this week. I did a very simple setup. One thing that I added that I plan on adding at the end of each month is taking account of what's my finances like. So you probably can't see it, but this is like my birthday fund. And I think I want to keep track of that because it's like birthday or celebration, but especially because in October I'm going out of town for my birthday, so I want to kind of keep up with what I've already had saved for that, which I'll admit I started saving very late. So this is birthday, my general sinking fund, Christmas fund, and emergency. I have a spot for my weekly goals, and the sticker book that I used is, I don't have it around me, of course. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. The sticker book that I'm using is Agenda 52, the goals tracking. And I really like this sticker book because it just has so many good, again, functional stickers, like a lot of the tracking monthly, and that's in part what I used at the start of this month. So it has like a lot of good tracking, and just planning and goal oriented. I think these are super cute. So I use that, and yeah, I labeled my days off, and I left a spot for errands right here. I'm not sure what I want to put right there, so I'm going to leave that open. Let's see. I still need to fill in my book reviews for that. I did fill in the other two reviews. As you can see, I'm doing good with keeping up on what I'm grateful for. Let's see. Cleaning, I need to add that for this week. And then this is something different that I added. So I added this from I Watch Mama of Plants, and yeah, that's her name, I believe. Yeah, Mama of Plants, and I absolutely love how in her spreads she has a section in the back for the blank pages where she tracks like their health, like her and her family's health. This is actually really important for me because I have some significant health issues. So does my kids. And it's always good to see, especially now since my son has been not sick, but he's been having health issues because we're waiting on his surgery for his mouth, and just how he's been feeling. I want to be able to track. I think this is also a good space to put if you've or put some stickies if you've given like pain meds, which is the stage that we're in now, trying to hold it down and stick it out until his surgery in a couple of weeks. But I think this is just really good because it's a good way to see between each month, hey, especially with me, like, hey, how many times did you have sinus issues this month? So that way, when I see my ENT, I'm able to kind of pinpoint, like, day by day what I've been experiencing. So I think this is good. I hope it works. I believe it will. So I added that in. And that's it for the Hobonichi. Here is a notebook that I've had for like a long time. I've had this notebook so long until this was when Dollar Tree was actually $1 and not $1.25. So I got this so long ago. It's a blank notebook, and if you watch my last video, then you know that I plan on doing for October, November, and December a separate book. Not a full-on book like I used to do for my monthly setups, like not like that, but I do plan on doing a book, really decorating it because I love those months, and I want to be able to have a spot to put like my experiences, thoughts, all of that good stuff. As you all know, I do use a composition notebook to do like daily planning, so to speak, where I can like write out my list and just have whatever I want, because in the Hobonichi you can only write in so much. So that's the Hobonichi is pretty much my guide / memory. So that way, year to year, I'm able to see what I did, list that I made, especially if it's important for the coming years. So this again is from the Dollar Tree. 60 pages, they're blank. It used to be a point in time where I was very what would you call it? I would say I was very intimidated by the blank pages. But I think I like blank and grid now more so than ever. So this will serve as like my introduction, trying to get back into like decorating and being creative just on blank pages, or just doing what I want and having a release or fun with it, because doing like stationery and things like this is an outlet for me. It's a way to distract. It's a way to kind of just get away from things. So it's preparing me for my October, November, and December. So here is just cardstock that I've had for like ages. This cardstock comes from Park and Lane, which I got from Joann Fabrics. I just put a girl there because of why not. And this, if you've been watching me for a little bit of time, then you know when I was doing my monthly books, I always had like a weekly forecast or a weekly layout, so to speak. So this is kind of what I put right here, just a list of things, important things that I need to do for the week, chores that I want to do for the week, bills that are due, appointments, and then my work schedule. This is my meal planning section, and I'm doing it different. So before I put down exact things that I planned on using for the week, like Monday, this is what I was eating. Tuesday, now I'm going to put a list of things that I can choose from according to what I have in my fridge. And I think that will be a lot more effective than feeling bad that I strayed away from what I had planned. So I have that there. And this, whenever you're using blank notebooks, it's always a good chance to really use your stickers. Really like throw in stickers and play around with placement of stickers. Blank notebooks just gives you that opportunity to really try some things out. And so this is daily pages. So it's blank. Again, I'm going to put in whatever I feel. I am excited because it's going to give me a chance to, again, use some stickers that I've been having for a while, especially the functional ones like these. Like, I don't want to, like, not use them. So this, for instance, is like one I have from Dollar Tree so long ago. But it gives me a chance to, like, throw things in if necessary. Yeah, so, like, even today, like, even if we take today, because I'm filming this on a Monday when we start, and today is Monday, because I had such a hard time. I have a sinus infection that got really out of control, and after I did my overnight the other night, yesterday I ended up going to urgent care. I ended up going to urgent care, and of course it's a sinus infection that spread to now an ear infection. So here I have an appointment. My son has an appointment, rather. So, gonna put that there. So, blank pages just gives me a chance to really utilize. Now, this is from the dollar store, so the pages are super thin. And you see how easy it was to bend that. But again, it works fine for me. So I just added some washi at the bottom, labeled everything out. Got a chance to use stamps, and then this is like a weekly review. I love the tracking, so I put tracking here. And then this is me just logging my food. And the reason why food logging is important for me now is because I really want to take in all that I'm eating, and I'm hoping to be very accurate, as accurate as I can. And this is like my prelude to me trying to get back into using my Fitness Pal. So I'm going to just log things down in here. I love vertical, so I just did it like this. And yeah, any notes that I want to know. So that is it for that. So I'm excited to use that. And then this is definitely check out my last video if you haven't. This is a $4 planner that I got from Walmart. Super excited about it. It's Pen and Gear. Definitely worth the money. And let's get into it. So this is the last week. I already set it up. This will be like my health and wellness planner. So everything health and wellness to be in here. I'm still filling around with what all information I want to put in. And I want to be able to see water was definitely one. As you can see, that's my weekly goal for this week, is to get more water in. So I'm finally using my water stickers. I have stickers for the steps. And that's actually what I got from here that I've had for so long. So I have that. I used just stars for the sleep, and then I'm not sure what I plan on putting in from here, but we will see. Other than that, I'm just excited to get into this week. I'm hopeful for this week. The ending of this past week didn't go so well. It was pretty stressful, especially with yesterday, me being sick and my son really, really struggling with his mouth. So yeah, I'm really being hopeful for this next week. I hope you all have an amazing week, and I'll see you all next time.